Hello, and I guess welcome to the first episode of 25 Days of Clopmas. Before we get to the stories, I just want to bring up, I don't know if I've talked about it in a previous episode, but we were laughing hysterically because there's this British company that molded someone's asshole and now makes chocolates. They're chocolate assholes.
I'm going to look at chocolate the same way again.
You can also buy rings made out of crystal that are in the shape of an asshole. Like,
what? Yeah, and they're ridiculously expensive. They're like $500.
No. That was for $450 you can get a solid silver asshole.
No, that was a crystal one. I swear, that was a crystal one.
Let's go to alienatus.com.
Oh, who wants that? Nobody wants that. Why would anybody want that?
I want it.
You want a chocolatey asshole? I mean,
it's edible. Anus edible.
Alright, I think Katura loves chocolate assholes. Good to know.
She loves chocolate and she loves assholes.
I actually don't like chocolate. That's the funny thing.
Glass for you can get
the crystal rings are only $90.
Oh my God.
Wait,
why are you talking about
with an asshole?
Why didn't they put it on like the? I want to see what it looks like on someone's finger though. I'm serious.
They also make greeting cards where when you open it, Santa will shit. And they also make washcloths that are embroidered with the word cunt face.
Why is there a home and office section?
Because
you could get a mouse pad that says "ain't it."
Who the fuck buys this shit?
Hey, before we continue on, we're not restarting the episode, but you guys' audio, especially Nate's, is going downhill. I can still understand what you're saying, but...
That's alright.
His audio's going downhill?
It's in the mic. There, is that better?
Yes.
Okay. Excellent. Delightful. Scrumptious, one might say.
Yeah,
okay, so
everybody adjust their mics, and
good?
Kat, make sure your earbud, because you're not 100%, but you're not bad. Good. Nate, you're good now. Alright, so...
Good. I know I'm good.
We're to the first episode of the 25 Days of Clopmas. We've been on a very long hiatus, and we felt bad. So, we're going to torture ourselves.
Well, I mean,
we were arguing over whether or not we were going to read. I didn't want to read this first one, but then I'm going to admit to my crimes, and yes, I did look at like the first 4 lines, and I immediately changed my mind. We have to read this one.
Would you like to do the honors? Are we going to do multiple voices, or is it just going to be?
No, I don't want to do any of the voices for this one.
What? Why is it always me?
I want to hear you do this, Kit Kat. I want to hear you do this.
No, I didn't even watch Teletubbies.
It doesn't matter. You just have to make Yes, you gave it away. It's Teletubbies in Equestria.
Yeah, it's Teletubbies in Equestria. And before anybody gets out of line, like, don't you guys read Clopfics? Technically, we just read terrible fics. Most of which are Clop. 2, this is classified with sex and gore.
and it's on femfiction.net, too.
Slightly horrified by that.
So, technically, it's a Clopfic, and it's by Rich Rockastyle.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. Mr. Rockastyle, can you horrify us? Probably.
If it gets too much, I'll take over one of the voices.
Can I just be horrified initially, having heard a single bit? I'm just going to go ahead and be horrified now, if that's okay. Is everyone all right with that?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So, welcome to Teletubbies in Equestria.
Is that really what it's called? No, what is it?
Yes, it's really called that.
Oh.
And Teletubbies is spelled wrong.
Oh. Teletubbies. It is. You know what?
It is.
No. The grammar's for losers.
Okay, first chapter is Nunu's Revenge. It's the only chapter, actually.
Okay.
So
All right,
far.
Go ahead.
Do I really have to read this?
I'd like to point out
why
that
can't Nate read it?
I don't want to read this.
You're reading it. You picked it. This is your story. You're the one who found it.
Story.
You should have to read it. It is, though. You found it.
I found it. I thought it looked silly. I thought it was
okay, everyone, shut the fuck up. Give me a second.
Why?
Okay, let's do this.
Wait, are you reading it? You're reading it.
Yo,
Please,
fam.
no.
So what we gonna do today? Says Tinklewinkle. Fuck shit. Replied Dipsay.
Okay, we will read this.
I can't.
That's
Back. It doesn't make sense. No.
That's right, said Lala. All over the carpet. There's no carpet, said the other bitch. Shut the fuck up, you stupid infidel. Lala got a huge sword out of her back pocket and thrust it into Pooh's eye. Ouch, said Po-Oh.
Oh, God. Okay, Woody, no, you're done. Done.
Hey, thank you. Okay. I'm taking over because it's my job.
It's like so horribly written that I can barely fucking tell who's reading.
Okay. Shut up.
Your characters sound identical. That's why I'm telling you to stop, right?
I'm not doing voices for this. I don't even know what they sound like.
They didn't even speak. They didn't even speak in the original.
Exactly.
They have squeaky fucking voices.
All you need to know is Lala's a girl.
Lala.
Yeah. And
like
I wanted Dipsy to have, man, fuck this shit.
Hold on. Nate, do Lala again?
No.
Do
No. I'm not doing it. Forget it. Fuck this shit.
That's right. All
you.
over the carpet. I'll do Lala.
No. Okay. All right. Go, woman. Read.
Die, said Lala.
No, I'm doing Lala. Die.
Okay.
Said Lala.
No. Woody can do it. Woody does it.
Die.
Said Lala. Hey, about we get some pussy over here, inquired Tinkle.
Yeah, that sounds great. I can feel something growing in my pants right now,
said Dipsy.
Oi,
you lot, shut the cunt up. I'm trying to suck my own sucker.
Suck my own sucker?
Mate. I swear if you chat shit again, I'll be up in your face.
The reason they're Australian is no one knows who's speaking because it doesn't say who said this.
Well, and the way they're talking is British/Australian sounding, so... Shit off, Sal's face. Like, what American person would say that?
Shit off, Sal's face. I don't even know who's talking anymore.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna randomly pick one.
Who the fuck is Nunu?
I don't fucking know. I watched Sesame Street.
There are like 6
child.
Teletubbies in this story, and there were only 4 on the show.
Just go. Read.
Nunu fired up his nose and sucked the shit out of his friends. I ain't taking up any of this crap from you no more.
I'm trying to mentally picture this.
You should have chosen your words more wisely.
Oh, God.
Said Lala.
Sick and tired of your shit. I'm fucking bored of cleaning up after you slugs. Get inside.
No, that was Lala.
Wait. No way, what?
Yeah, because Lala's the
chick. I wasn't reading anymore.
Sick and tired of your shit. I'm fucking bored of cleaning up after you slugs. Get inside.
In a very, very bad mood, sucked up the stupid colored things into his hole. So it was Nunu.
Oh.
Where the fuck are we now? Said Po-Oh.
Where the fuck are we?
Tinky then gave a winky before tinkling his tinky and staring Po with it in the eye. He winked before giving a tinkle for good measure. What are you doing? Said a fucking multicolored dysfunctional horse out of fucking nowhere.
What the fuck?
Killing someone. What?
This is a Clopmas only by the barest minimum possible. They just kind of thrust them in there.
I guess.
I'm so fucking confused. I don't even know.
What the fuck? Where did you come from? Oh my god.
Killing someone, said a purple fucking dysfunctional horse. Holy shit, how did I become dysfunctional and a horse? Didn't know. It happens a lot to everyone who visits these. Oh.
Rainbow Dad.
Rainbow Dash is Australian. A man. What? What did you do?
You know, it happens a lot to everyone who visits these parks,
said Rainbow Dash. Hey, good enough. Cool story, bro. Toad up party's real in the clutch, said Dipsy.
What the fuck?
Yeah, fuck off, you cunt, said Tinkle, cracking open a beer. Lala then had a miscarriage and Bella fainted of blood loss.
Oh my, are your friends okay?
No, hold on a sec, I'll fix that, said Tinkle. He grabbed Dipsey's big green horn and rammed it so far up Pooh's nostril that went straight into, oh, it's a girl, into her brain and mushed into mush.
Cat, check your mic.
Please do. Please.
It's by my mouth.
There, that's better. Much better.
That was okay. Yeah. Here, hold on.
We're at yo shit what the fuck.
What?
We're at yo shit what the fuck.
Yo shit what the fuck, shit fuck what cunt.
I'm gonna use that at some point.
Yo shit what the fuck, shit fuck what cunt.
Shit fuck what the fuck, shit fuck. Fucking cunt.
Cunt ass.
Shit what the fuck what.
He pulled his mouth out of her nose, taking snot and blood with it. Why do you do that?
Ew.
It's terrible, Dipsy, replied Tinklewinkle, shrugging. So, horse, what do we do?
It's terrible, Dipsy.
I don't know. This is Ponyville. Welcome. Oh, shit, it is. Oh, that's you, Winnie.
Oh, shit, it is, isn't it?
Wait, what? Said Lala, looking out of her gastric fluid and phone.
What?
What's that?
Oh, her gastric fluid and a phone.
I don't know. It's British.
What? Okay.
What do I look up all day and night, ho?
Well, do you want me to give you a tour?
No, fuck off, said Tinkle, whipping out a fag. Just for people that don't know British talk, a fag is a cigarette.
Yeah, it is. It's totally written by a British dude.
Yeah.
And then, no, maybe not. And then he punched
the fag. That's what he said. Like, that's what what? He then punched the fag. What was that?
Yeah, both. Okay. There we go.
What was that for? Rainbow said. Sorry, am I the only one that finds that out? Because Rainbow Dash is rainbow?
What?
She's so rainbow.
Rainbow said.
Yeah, he then punched the fag. So I was like, oh, he punched the cigarette? And then I thought that he punched Rainbow Dash because she's rainbow. He thinks she's a fag.
That was
okay.
for taste, Cat. You should be ashamed of yourself. That was just awful.
Just saying. Did I give you permission to speak? Tinky said, flexing his 8-pack.
Hey, you want to race now?
Hey, you want me to tear the blood straight out your marrow? Tinkle then got a tree, which was situated nearby, and whacked the Pegasus across the face with it. It connected solidly with the skull, causing the bone structure to fracture immediately and crumple in on itself. Rainbow's face scrunched up. Tinkle stamped on it for good measure. Ha ha! Tinkle and Lala all said. Oi! Nuke no.
I think we're gonna need booze to get through these stories.
Nuke no.
Yeah? Get a munch on the pancreas. Okay. What?
I use that one. That's going.
Can you say that again?
Go munch on a pancreas.
What?
Guys, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what went wrong with my life. I had such hopes and ambitions.
Now I'm reading people yelling at each other about munching on pancreases.
Yeah, I'm reading.
I think I'll just go munch on a nice roasted pancreas.
Yeah. Okay.
Doing this podcast is the only thing that's ever made me contemplate suicide.
Oh, no, that just makes me feel bad.
It's a joke. It's not the only thing.
Oh my god!
You should know my sense of humor by now.
Oh, go.
Hi, everybody. What brings you to our town? Wait, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Do you want to... Lala!
Oh, nothing.
Said Lala, who's bent over a chest cavity which had conveniently been ruptured.
Is that Rainbow Crush?
Asked Twilight Sparkle.
Sparkle.
What?
That's Twilight Sparkle.
Twilight Sparkle. Twilight Sparkle.
Rainbow Dash Girl.
It sounds like a Spanish version. Oh, Twilight Sparkle.
Twilight Sparkle.
Yeah.
Twilight Sparkle. Twilight Miguel.
You think she just burst into the room?
All I can picture is
fucking
play with like a thin mustache.
Yeah, it's like she burst into the room like in like a telenovela, and they're like, Twilight Sparkle, and then like a short little like tense music plays to sing.
Like on the trumpet or something.
Twilight Sparkle. No.
Oh.
What?
I don't even know.
That what you just did reminded me at fucking I was over at some friends' houses, and we've decided officially, based on clues and the way Twilight's eyes look in several scenes, Twilight's now Asian.
I can see that.
And we're gonna do an abridged series, and our idea is that Twilight speaks English.
That's awful. You should be ashamed of yourself.
and it's like, oh, most honorable Princess Celestia.
Almost honorable princess.
I have brought this honor to Celestia.
Why? Desk after that. Oh. There needs to be moments where you just take a clip of her with an expression on her face where her mouth's open and it just goes, oh.
We're totally gonna do scenes. If we do this, we're totally gonna do scenes where her lips move, and then they stop moving, then we play the dialogue.
It's all about my whole family. No, we're getting so off topic. Just the
Yeah. Let's get back to it.
I'm trying to avoid the fanfic. I'm gonna be honest.
But we might as well try to finish it. We already started.
I know.
Balls deep.
Okay. And a squealing hog. Okay, anyway. Rainbow Dash Girl. Just look at this incision I made. Tinkle popped out a large crevice he had carved out of the flank. Then trails trickled out like spaghetti. Tinkle ate the spaghetti. Yo, where's Dipsy, that mong? I'm ripping his spleens if he doesn't show that ugly mug of his in 10 seconds flat. Said Mr. Winkle. I'm in Lala, lol.
Celestia!
Screamed the Twilight. Tinky brought out a knife embedded it deeply in his bum. He took it to her, laughing while he did it. Twilight turned and ran, but was stopped in her tracks as the blade thudded in her side. She keeled over, blood trickling out her mouth, and fell on top of the blade, pushing it further into her uterus.
Aww.
It came all the way through her cavity and poked out the other... You picked this. And came down the other side. Poked out at the other side, carrying more blood with it. But it didn't stop there, and instead rocketed skywards up into the moon.
I shouldn't be laughing at this, but...
Well,
I'd like to just reiterate, this is Nate's idea. This was Nate's fault. He loved
Shut up.
It is, though.
I'll take full responsibility.
You picked it. Okay.
Nate's trying to ditch out of responsibility, but everything that follows is his fault. And everything that preceded.
I accept responsibility for this.
What? I paid a lot of money for that. A bunny rabbit approached. Oh, mate, let's chase these shits like we do every day. Lala popped out of Rainbow and Dipsay popped out of Lala, and they both cornered Angel Bonnie. Angel Bunny then did a huge shit on the grass and ran off between Dipsay's legs.
What?
Dipsay, you cunt! That wouldn't have happened if you had if you had a
huge cock.
Yeah, huge cock.
Have happened if... okay.
I don't know.
I don't even know.
I had a sex change.
What?
Sweet, let me just slide right in.
Well, isn't he just in Lala? What?
I don't know.
Scroll back up. He was just in Lala.
Yeah, but I'm thinking like he was actually inside her body, not like...
Lala. Lol. That's what he said. In fact, you do it.
Honestly, I'm not 100% sure what the fuck. Are they fucking or just killing each other?
I mean, Lala, lol.
Oh yeah, I'm Lala. Fucking, he was inside me. That was not part of the fanfic. That was.
I like how that first thing. Sweet, let me slide right.
Yeah, really.
Okay.
Stop right there, criminal scum! Screamed the huge unicorn/Pegasus hybrid. Unigus.
A Unigus?
Yes.
What?
Unigus.
Oh my god, I'm saving that one. They're no longer alicorns.
Twi'let, Sparkel, and Unigus.
Unigus.
That's what this story is giving us. Twi'let, Sparkel, and Unigus. Why are you all shiny?
Asked Lala. I control the sun, replied Celestia, not taking her eyes off of the three plebes. Oi, what the fuck did you do with that big fucking sun baby in the sky? Threatened Tinkle. I'll hook you into GABA.
What the? Into GABA?
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Wait, who says this? Is this Celestia going, no, I'm still here,
No, that's
Sam.
the sun.
What the fuck is the sun? Like,
the sun's a baby.
The sun is talking. Oh my god.
The sun is...
Wait, I don't... Okay.
The sun is now a character. Okay.
No, the sun was a character in Teletubbies.
Yeah, it was. No, I'm still here, Sam. Tinkle Winkle looked up at the sky and saw a huge baby ball of sun with shades on. So it's Raisin Bran sun then? Is that what?
Oh yeah. Two scoop. I don't know why he turned into the Kool-Aid man.
Yeah, we're two scoops.
You know what,
man
Nate?
comes in and he's like, I had to get a second job. Kool-Aid don't pay as much anymore. People always taking money out of my paycheck for breaking their walls. Oh yeah.
Well, you know what? I think Nate did it so well that he should be the voice of the sun.
Two scoops. Just like
Two scoops.
Old school Hulk Hogan. That's all I could think of.
Do it.
Okay, hold.
Tinkle Winkle looked up at the sky and saw a huge baby ball of sun with shades on.
Wait. Oh, okay. You have no idea how painful it is living up here. I think I'm going to vomit.
What? Stuttered Celestia.
Check out the technique,
said baby son of incessant boners as he dropped a sick-ass beat. What? He also vomited everywhere. Celestia looked on in horror as the huge globules of sick came hurtling in from outer space.
What the blithering fuck?
Said Lala to baby Los Hermanos' son.
Los Hermanos. Oh god, he has a Spanish accent now.
And I was starting to get hard too. I was just starting to get hard too. The Tinkle. This is one of those Ex Machina things, isn't it?
Deus Ex Machina.
Deus Ex... What?
Deus Ex Machina.
It looks like
Deus ex machina.
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 Machina. Los Hermanos. I don't know.
It means something like God in the machine or something.
Oh my god, just go!
Said Dipsy, vigorously fingering himself.
I'm. What the? WTF, mate? You don't know French. You know I don't know French, said Tinkle. And then the sick hit. Ponies cried and ponies died.
Get just.
Really, said Baby Son, who just happened to wearing a bra. It was at this pivotal moment in time that Nunu decided that enough was enough. He first downed a gallon of absinthe to kill off any remaining ponies inside his vacuum thingy. Then he vomited everywhere after looking at nudes of Susan Boyle.
That's
so mean. Up and out came all
I
his
had to
mates.
Google who Susan Boyle was, and it makes it funnier.
It's so bad, but it's
She's like some really ugly chick. She's like that ugly chick that was on a talent show that everybody was.
Yeah, she
pissed
was
off.
on. I think she was on American Idol.
I don't know. I don't watch those shows, but
Yeah, okay.
For American Idol.
Wait, dude, we're almost done. Just let me finish the last, 3 sentences.
Los Hermanos.
They had mostly coalesced together after being doused in concentrated nitric acid. There was now a smoldering pile of flesh and flesh and flesh on the floor. Nunu smiled. Being a complex technician really did have its place.
Like a smoldering pile of flesh and flesh and flesh.
Well, I'm so glad that's over. I don't even have,
I don't even know. Oh, hey, Kit Kat.
What?
You know there's a sequel?
No, we're not reading that.
Come on!
Hell no.
anyway,
Do it!
No.
our
No.
feelings about this story.
There's no sequel. That's okay.
I'm nauseous now.
Baby Los Hermanos.
Baby Los Hermanos son.
Okay, so
I'm stroking Fluttershy because she's scared.
also, let's move on to the next story.
There's one thing we definitely have to take from this story.
Unigus.
What?
Unigus. Salicorns now, they're Uniguses.
We need to make if we ever get popular enough, we need to freaking
We're never gonna get popular. What are you talking about?
We need to. Well, we're fairly popular in underground groups.
This is like the worst shit ever.
I am literally freaking admin of several groups that I was not a member of until I was made admin of. Like, that they're like mainly Clopper groups, and they're like, dude, your podcast is the greatest. And I'm like, thanks, man. So I've kind of become like the face of our podcast. Anyway, but
that's the worst face to have.
The Ray face is the face of the podcast.
No, I want people to think of that when they think of us. No.
What
do
the fuck
you
else
want
are they
them to
gonna
think
get?
of?
What the fuck?
Like, whose face do you want them to,
Who do you think?
yours?
You want to be associated with this?
No!
Yeah, you can be your face.
No, it can be Woonies. Okay, it can be Woonies.
Is it the right face?
Yeah.
Anyway, I want to make our, that picture, the first picture we ever did of us, that Kit Kat ever did of us, I want to make that into a shirt. And then I also want to have Alicorn Twilight, and it'll say Twi'let Sparkle, the Unigus Princess.
You need a pencil mustache, a cigarette, and, slicked back hair.
Unigus Princess.
Really? When I imagine her like that, I imagine her in, those stereotypical French striped sweaters and a beret with a mustache.
That just makes me think Miguel, and that makes me think Spanish. Like greasy Spanish. Like greasy chest hair popping out everywhere Spanish.
So
I'm
Italian?
You know, they all just kind of blur together at some point because they're all equally greasy and hairy.
So
Wait, no, you're right. I left out the French women too. I apologize.
Nate is such a racist.
Okay, we're moving on. Okay. Our next story
I'm not apologizing.
is no, you're done. You're done. Okay, you're banned. You're just banned.
I don't know what I'm banned for, but okay.
Okay. This next story is called Pinky's Sexually Insane Food Nightmare by Flaming Gay.
Flaming gay. Not subtle there, is he?
And if you want to know more about Flaming Gay, it says, I like cock, the smell of sweaty balls, and the feeling of my asshole being plugged up by two thick dicks.
His sprite is a little furry cat boy.
With hearts all over him.
Yeah, and
all over him.
Yep, Nico.
Okay.
Okay.
That's 4 chapters.
Yeah. So I love the warning. Warning. Contains rape. Open salad sex bar, sandwich vorophilia, and brutal spaghetti tentacle copulation. Read at your own risk. This sounds promising, guys.
I love how you had to go spaghetti, like you were trying to spell out spaghetti. Like,
I stopped and I was like, does this say this?
Okay, spaghetti, alright, we're good. Yeah.
Spaghetti tentacle sex things.
Sandwich vorophilia.
I don't know what, I'm Googling vorophilia.
Is it bad that I know what vorophilia means already?
Yeah, I know. You're the one that explained it to me.
Means getting sexually excited about consuming your partner. Yeah, that's a real thing. I want everybody to know that. That's a real thing. Google it now. We'll wait.
So I just Googled.
Could we actually wait? Could we actually?
Are you not disturbed? Are you not entertained?
I'm not entertained. I'm not particularly entertained.
Why do you have a boner yet? I mean, nothing.
Nothing we've Nate, nothing we've ever read has come close to giving me a boner.
No, nothing. Absolutely nothing.
That's only because we haven't read the Barack Obama story.
Wait, no, actually, no. There was one.
Admit it.
What
gets you hard as a flag.
No, fucking
patriotic.
Listen, Nate, Kate-Cat's about to tell us about the time she actually clopped on the podcast. Let's go.
No, I don't clop, first of all. But there are stories that have the potential to be somewhat hot, but, it just gets ruined every time.
By Wooney.
Well, not only that, but...
Fuck you!
There are times.
By the way, we've all now officially met in person and forgot to take a photo like I originally planned because...
Oh, we didn't. Okay. Yeah.
Now you all now know that I'm shorter than both of you.
Yeah, you're a midget. Anyway.
You know it, you're a giant, so there.
Not really. Actually, people are taller.
Kit Kat is the tallest out of us. I'm 6 foot even. She's 6.
An inch taller.
Yeah, 6'1".
Oh, yeah.
And then Nate's like 5'2".
I'm 5'8". Shut the fuck up. I'm going to pull off at the
Two.
I am compact. Thank you very much.
Nate, at WorldCon, I really
short bins. Okay, shut the fuck up.
Nate, I really enjoyed your midget Tony Stark costume. I thought that was a really great combination.
Everybody loved my outfits. Just shut the fuck up. I hate them.
For those of you wondering what happened, we went to three of us separately went to, well, we knew we were all going to be there, but we went to a local convention, Running of the Leaves. It was the first Brony convention in Colorado.
It was amazing.
Yeah, and it was super fun, and the entire time, Nate was Tony Stark.
I dressed up as him. It was great. I cosplayed. It was the first time I ever cosplayed, by the way. And I got a lot of good feedback. Thank you for...
Oh, we know.
Yeah, we know.
We know.
What do these tones mean? I don't know what you're talking about.
Do we want to tell my story on the fucking podcast?
No.
You know what? We don't even need to discuss this. We're going to continue with the story.
Yeah.
Shut the hell up.
Okay.
Yes, I'm brain about food break.
Shut the fuck up and let me read. Jesus.
This one chapter is going to be the last one for episode 1 of Clopmas, right? It's 2 episodes. It's 2 stories an episode that we're doing for these.
Technically, this is a 4-episode story. 4-chapter story.
I don't believe we should do all 4 chapters in one episode because it's going to be an insanely long episode.
Shut the fuck up!
Okay. Anyway, chapter 1, Salad Bar of Doom. It was late in the day. My
nipples are hard in anticipation.
Hearing about your nipples is not the way I want to start off my evening. Could have done my whole life with hearing about your nipples.
Are we done?
I bet you have a pleasantly club set of moves, okay?
I do. You saw them, remember?
I swear to God, it was like a moment of Baywatch when you walked towards me.
I think out of the 3 of us, I had the biggest.
Except there was a lot more sweat and hair.
So it was like watching David Hasselhoff on Baywatch.
Talk bad about the Hoff.
His Kit Kat even still here.
Oh no, I'm here. I'm just gonna play Grand Theft Auto and.
No, Kit Kat.
Frank, no.
We need you to read Terrible Clopfix. Please. For science. That's what we're calling this.
Right.
Okay, can I read now?
Yes, continue.
Okay.
No. Yes.
It was late in the day. Pinky was just going home from Fluttershy's, and with the sun going down, she started shaking her head at how hard she worked all day. Tending to a few animals, including a bear, wasn't exactly a walk in the park for her. If anything, Pinky was worn out. I'm just going to get something to eat and then go to bed, she said to herself as she walked into the living room. On the lights went with the flick of her finger. So she's Anthro in this?
Yes, from the picture, this is anthropomorphized.
I didn't know it was Anthro.
And into the kitchen. That's the last thing she remembered, though. Somewhere in between that moment in time, she retreated to her room and fell into a deep sleep. It was hardly even dusk yet, but she'd be dreaming for hours. Dreaming of what? It started out like any normal fallacy. Most mares like her normally start off in the most recent memory, which would be the kitchen. For Pinky, though, a fresh chef salad. This is really well written so far.
Surprising.
You
don't expect porn to be porn about.
You don't expect porn about ponies to be well written, but this one has a relatively high number of likes as compared to their dislikes, whereas most of our stories are opposite. Most of them are horridly disliked.
Ophelia, that drew me in like a moth to the flame.
Well, okay. Where was I? Blah, blah, blah. A fresh chef salad was the first thing to float into her mind and take form. Soon from darkness and into a spotlight, she caught herself face to face with an open salad bar. It was filled with the usual things to make and decorate the green meal. Croutons, lettuce, carrots, and to the sight, an assortment of tubes holding ranch dressing within.
but within is like 2 words. That was weird. Pinky naturally felt hungry, and not knowing, but at the same time not caring where she was or what would have possibly going on, she decided to get a plate. However, there was none. The bowls were gone too, making Pinky even more confused.
Oh no.
Now, how am I supposed to decorate a plate with yummy salad without the right equipment? She asked aloud.
Oh no.
Well.
Well now.
No, we're not doing that voice.
That side of the table.
Well now, Pinky.
You might try using yourself.
Yourself.
Oh,
no.
Pinky beamed, thinking that made sense. It did, to a degree, considering she was only dreaming. Even though that fact was left out, she ventured to get up on the cleared-out stand and lay down on her back, then waited. Something didn't feel right. She scratched her head with a finger for a moment and asked,
Say, Mr. Salad Bar, how am I supposed to do this?
It lifted itself up, miniature tomatoes for the eyes and the lettuce taking form of its head. Would you like
some help?
Despite this, obviously going to turn into some veggie sex, that's a surprisingly adorable mental image.
Pinky not laying on her back?
No, not that. I'm talking about the salad bar with little tomatoes for eyes. That sounds like something you'd see in like a fucking Sesame Street episode.
It sounds like something you see in horror movies, too.
You know what? Shut the fuck up. You don't even know.
Yes, I do. Let's keep reading the next paragraph.
Please.
It asked menacingly. Pinky smiled and nodded. As her hands settled themselves behind the fluffy mane, the salad bean started its work. He looked at her furry chest for a moment and then grabbed some of the salad dressing. Slowly, the gooey white stream of edible sauce began smearing itself around in a circle upon Pinky's belly. With an immediate giggle from the mare.
Hold still!
The creature said,
Shut up. This takes a delicate amount of attention to pull off correctly.
Small cut-up bits of carrots were carefully sprinkled on Pinky's torso. 2 were gently put on each nipple, and 1 down below, while he casually laid it down on the pony's pretty little pussy, censoring all visibility. Oh, so we're in Japan. She looked up and asked,
Really?
What?
He countered.
It's a nice addition.
Pinky simply rolled her eyes and allowed him to continue his work. Soon enough, she was well decorated in all sorts of yummy arrangements. The lush-looking leaves sprinkled on her belly had fallen into perfect placing, but there was one more thing that was missing. The salad thing couldn't put his nature-made finger on it, but soon realized he'd forgotten the special ingredient.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
My.
If you guys have watched SpongeBob, it's plankton, just so you know. As he turned,
Let's keep reading.
As he turned himself around, he brought forth 2 new bottles filled with a different kind of dressing.
How could I forget?
He questioned while Pinky eyed what was being held by his loosely leafy appendages. Not in the particular form that others were, but instead what he had was what looked like her 2 fair-sized, looked to her like 2 fair-sized equine dildos. Not only that, but they also wiggled in his grip, almost like surreal things. She released her hands from beneath her head, but was quickly restrained by metal bars trapping her arms and legs, thoroughly keeping her from being let go.
Oh, we're getting some bondage up in here. All right, now.
I knew it! I fucking...
Now I'm interested. Continue. There was a reason I picked this one. Now I remember.
Oh, God.
Stay away from me with those things!
He just chuckled gingerly, leaned over her body, and brought one up to her mouth.
Go on, taste it.
He insisted.
Frenchy.
You're just not a proper salad without this stuff, and the only way to get these tubes to decorate you is through extensive work. Now open up.
I didn't think you had to make that sentence a little angry. Now open up.
What?
Slightly horrified.
That's why I did it. I've mastered the rapist bane.
Oh, no. Continue, Katara, please. Please.
Pinky, no using my real name, you. No. Okay. Pinky squirmed her head back and forth, trying to keep her mouth shut, but it was pointless. He forced its round tip through, and though Pinky felt like screaming, she still somewhat enjoyed being dominated this way, even if by some strange plant beast.
Ooh, she's into it.
That was one, and the other looked even bigger than the one sinking down into her throat. She gagged a little, some spit escaping the sides, and sensed its partner's prick, probing its way through her lower lips. After it made its way all the way through, spreading Pinky nice and open, she started to relax. It wasn't that bad, actually. Being screwed by 2 condiment containers was actually quite the experience for her.
What?
Yeah.
They're condiment containers?
Yeah.
He
It's
talked
salad
about, like,
dressing, dude.
I missed that part. I thought they were dildos.
They
look like
they're
dildos,
salad dressing
but
dildos.
they're salad dressing.
Oh, okay. Continue.
So they actually come.
Bet.
I guess. to cope with the sudden rise in pleasure and heat coming from her waist. Her waist?
Yeah, she's getting fucked. Or
But
she's,
from
she's
her
getting
waist?
wet. She's... Fuck if I know, just keep going.
Is it because... Okay, anyway, she had closed her eyes.
Just continue.
I don't think this dude is a chick, therefore he might not know how chicks feel in these situations. Or what parts get warmed.
Okay, she closed her eyes, feeling both of those thick, bulbous things digging, then coming up and out for air, then throttling back down into her.
That's a good word.
She started smiling, finally. Enough enjoyment was coming from being abused like this for Pinky to start moaning, mostly thanks to oddly blissful thrills, and that was his cue.
I think they're close.
The tomato-eyed Neil said. He was right, too.
Tomato-eyed.
Yeah. He was right, too. Only a few more harsh pumps was all it would take for the 2 ranch-filled containers to explode. Pinky could feel one gush pop within the back of her throat, and then another powerful squirt down under. It even enough to reach her belly button. Once her eyes rolled back from being pumped full of ranch jizz, wow. The monster loosened up on her and removed his toys. A pure white stream of thickly yummy tasting started leaving Pinky's warm gap and mouth. She couldn't stop grinning either.
What they refer to it as a gap.
For whatever reason, she had fun with it. However, that smirk was soon cleaned right off her face once her ruthless friend revealed to her exactly why she was being made into a yummy platter.
Now that you're all readied up, I think it's time you were served. Tonight, you'll be eaten by Bill.
Pinky blinked. Who's Bill? She asked, a small white bubble sliding down her chin.
Well, here he comes right now.
I want to know.
All I can think of is the door opening and it's Bill Clinton.
I know, that's what I think.
The saxophone.
I did not have sex with those women.
Oh my god, this is the sandwich. I thought when they said sandwich before Ophelia, I thought it was going to be the other way. Oh no.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
You made him a southerner. He wasn't a southerner.
I don't know why. Shut the fuck up.
I'm gonna do a Bill Clinton voice for it. Anyway, so is that it for the first episode?
Fuck off, son. We're gonna do episode 2.
Yeah, exactly. No,
Episode 2.
we're not recording these every night. Yeah. Are you shitting me?
This is so good. Come on.
I know.
Okay.
We have to continue on, chapters 2. So, everybody, this has been the first episode of the 25 Days of Clopmas. This has been Woo-Nee2.
Kit Kat?
Jabber.
What?
And
Jabber.
Devil. I don't even think we've ever really referred to you as Devil Dog. Maybe in
We have.
early episodes of the podcast.
Yeah.
So his.
I changed my name on the forums. I'm no longer Devil.
Oh.
He's now Nate D. But doesn't the D stand for
Ew.
Devil? Because it's
Yeah,
not
it
your
stands for
last name.
dick.
No, I never said it was my name.
He gives him the D. The Nate D.
When someone says they want the D, yeah, they're talking about me.
Oh my fucking god, I'm done. I'm done. Anything? No. Nope.
I need to just pop through a door and be like, you Ray.
Did she really fucking leave?
I think she's left us forever.
That's your fault. I'm blaming you.
Why do I always have to take responsibility for everything? Why?
Anyway, so that episode was an hour. Well, this episode's been an hour long. I'm going to stop recording now. And bye.